Like many magicians, I started reading about Houdini when I was 8, and escapes and magic go hand in hand. I've always loved performing escapes. If it was up to me, I could do an escape show, one thing after another, but it seems like the audiences like more variety than that. And the places that I was selling our illusion shows, we would have to do many illusions, so I'd actually limit the escapes to 1 escape or 2 escapes maximum per hour-and-a-half illusion show. What I'm doing now is I'm putting together a series of DVDs that are going to hopefully be the most complete source of how to learn how to do escapes. And of course, the benefits are that you can read it in a book, but when you see the timing, the tempo, the pacing, and all the variables, which can be done a lot quicker on tape, then it'll be hopefully the best source. Some of the elements that I'm discussing have to do with the technique for getting out of let's say a straitjacket or getting out of a rope, for example. We have several different jackets that are on here demonstrating different sizes in sleeves, or the tricks that are within the jacket itself, how they're built in, or on the rope tie. It's this especially. All the bits of business where you're getting in the way of the audience so that they can't tie you up, and my style is to make it take a long time, so it's a feature in the act. The latest DVD we're shooting here is with Joseph Fox, who's an expert on opening handcuffs, and we go through dozens of different styles of modern and antique handcuffs that you don't have to carry around 100 keys with you. You just need a lockpick or a shim or a piece of metal, and they're open. Escape from 100 feet of rope actually was started by what we believe a man named Harry Cook, and he did this for President Lincoln. According to Mark Cannon's lecture, that he was one of the first escape artists in the country that did this as an art form. So it's been done at the county fairs. It's been performed at any place there's a stage. You need a stage to do this. I mean, you could do it in somebody's living room, but if you're falling over on people, not so good. So the 100-foot rope tie it's a challenge, and the pure challenge of escape artists is very simple. It is that nothing is impossible. It is that man can be challenged with. It's man against man, it's man against machine, it's a challenge that we cannot be held down, that our ability to persevere will always overcome any obstacles. And that's really what an escape artist is saying when they perform. Well, I'm working now on producing 2 more DVDs on ball manipulation, but the funny thing is that you can do these techniques with coins and you can do them with cards too. A lot of the tape isn't just about working with a ball, it's about audience handling and about presentations, because I believe that if you're just showing somebody how to do the trick, that you're doing a disservice. You actually want to show people the pattern, the timing, the tempo, the pacing, much the way a teacher would teach like a piano lesson or something. It's not just what note to hit, but it's how long to hold it and how to make it sound like music. And that really should be what these DVDs are all about. Another thing that I'm doing, in addition to the DVDs, is I'm remanufacturing lots of magic that I have the rights to that was made in the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. But the advantage I have of an entire warehouse of tricks is that I've got samples from several different manufacturers. So I can take a look at the best aspects, whether it's the paint job or the thickness of the wood or the size, or how to hide a hinge, or whatever the mechanics of the thing are, and just find the best aspects and put them all together and make what I feel is the best version of classic tricks into something that's new and modern and very exciting for today's audiences. Here's an example of an item that Jim Swoger got the rights to and remanufactured. This is Rydell's Golden Disc of Almond Raw. And you can see a nice classic prop that he sold the rights to Jim Swoger to in 1974. Here we have 1, 2, 3 different colors for the silkscreen. Now, what Jim Swoger did is that he added a couple of colors. So the silk screens, well, there are 6 silk screens. By the way, I've got hundreds of silk screens. I don't know what to do with them, but I have them. So the woodworking is a little bit nicer. The edges are sealed all the way around. You can probably see a little bit more gloss to the paint. It's made nicer. So I've taken the good elements of the one trick. Also, we have some side graphics on here, as you can see, which was 2 more steps in manufacturing from the silkscreen process. And I've taken it one step further because I have CNC machines and I'm not silkscreening this. This version is a little bit more eye-popping, especially from a distance because of the layered look of the plastic, so that from a distance it stands out a little bit better. Plus, I've also added on 2 more different aspects to the routine, so it's not anymore considered a simple trick. It's now a little playlet to itself where a ring appears on the magic wand inside of here or vanishes from the magic wand. And instead of just once, I have it happening 3 times. Although, if you want to, you could do it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, or 10. It's up to you.